Hi, my name is Gabby Smith, and I will be talking about my personal leadership philosophies today. My first one is that I believe that leadership involves a sense of humor and positivity to cheer people up and help them be more productive. I don't like seeing people sad, and I like to make them happy by telling them a humorous joke and cheering them up a little bit. I also believe that when people are happier, they are more productive, and they would like to work more or get it done faster so that they can go home or spread the cheer around the office or lab or wherever you are. I think that being happy is the best thing ever, and staying positive is pretty great. My next philosophy is that I am loyal to the people that I lead. I show this by being true to them and listening to them. Being loyal is one of the best things to do to a person, especially if you are a leader. Because if you are loyal to your followers, then they will be loyal back to you. And if you help them out and you listen to them, then they will listen to you even more. And it's just really great to listen to people, and then it's really great to get that back when they listen to you. My next philosophy is that I am able to adapt to different environments and situations easily. I work well under stress, and I am able to move to different departments and can learn things and pick up skills quickly. I find that this is very helpful. Being able to adapt to situations is really great. At my current job, I am a cashier up at the front end, and then one week my manager decided to put me in the frozen department, which I had never strayed from the front end. So that was a very interesting week, and I was all by myself. There was no one else there. I just stocked things and I grabbed stuff from the freezer. It was really cold, but yeah. So I was able to adapt to that situation very quickly and very fast. I also like to connect with people and affiliate with them to help others advance. I am able to encourage my followers and give them suggestions to move them on the right path. I like being able to connect with people and being able to connect other people with them, because then I don't really they can succeed with their careers and everything. And I don't think that really bothers the loyalty part of my philosophy, because as long as somebody succeeds, I am perfectly okay with them moving on, and I still think that it's loyalty because I will still talk to them. But if they want to move on with their career path, then I will find the person who will help them do that, and I will connect them with them, and then they can move on their merry way. I am able to justify my findings and explain them to others. I also listen to my followers and take their advice. I feel like there's this really nice connection whenever you listen to your followers and they give you some advice and you take it. I think that is a perfect thing, and being able to justify your stuff, especially as a forensic scientist, being able to justify my findings in a court of law for a case, I think that is very important as a leader. And being able to explain them in an easy to understand way, because I may know what I'm talking about in scientific terms, but not everybody else will. So being able to make that easy connection, easy words, or being able to simplify it and not make it too complicated so that people can understand me will be very important to do. And I also believe in recognizing others' potential and their success, both as a leader and as a follower. I do like to recognize people when they become leaders, because then that's just great. That means they're succeeding. That means that they're moving on with their life, and it's great. But then also recognizing the skills in my followers and what they do better than what I do. It's just great to know that if I don't know how to do something, but they do, I can always ask them for help, and I won't be too prideful to do that. I also know that being able to recognize skills in others, I can then send them to do other things. Like if something were to happen and I couldn't be there, then I know that I would be okay with not being there. and that they can handle it themselves. The last philosophy, or one of the last philosophies that I have, is I am independent when it comes to being a leader. I like this picture of a fish because the fish is jumping away from the bowl and trying to be independent by itself. And I believe that is very important because if you do not rely on others, then it makes you a better leader. It makes you just stand out all the more, and it's just great because when you're independent, that means that you can work by yourself, you can work with others as well, and it just means that you have a mind of your own, and you can make decisions and you can stick with them. I like to say that I am very stubborn, but I am also very lenient. I am very stubborn on when it comes to other people, but then I am very lenient when it comes to me. Like, I don't really care what I do, but I care about what my friends and my followers do, so I like to make sure that they're doing what they're doing right. My last philosophy is that I am very friendly and dependable towards my followers. I think being friendly is very nice, and being presentable and being nice is very nice, and it makes your followers believe in you, and it makes you believe in them, and being dependable helps because then you guys just trust each other, and it's really great. So that is the end of my presentation. I talked about all of my philosophies, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for listening.